What's up, YouTube? Got another trade confirmation here. This one from NRGFX77. You can see very well packaged bubble mailer. Got here very quickly. Oops. Had tracking on it, so just fantastic overall. Really well packaged. Well, it's got the pull tab here, but I don't think that's gonna do much. Maybe if I just rip it across. Hey, that seemed to work pretty good. And we get the cards out. So anyways, let's do some talking while we're unwrapping. This trade was, I was giving him my Ashiok Nightmare Weaver, a Serum Vision, a Grafdigger Cage, 2 Dictate of Krufix, 8 Full Art Zendikar lands, 4 Forests, 4 Swamps by John Avon, Herald of Torment, Eidolon of Great Revel, and some other stuff. I think there's like a, he's trying to get snow-covered islands from Ice Age. I looked through all my old basics. I had one island from Ice Age, snow-covered island from Ice Age. I think it's like in moderately played condition. It's seen better days, but it's just from the whitening. It's still pretty good in sleeve. So anyways, here's the trade. Starting off, got a Teferi, Mage of Zhalfir from Time Spiral. Now I have the FTV one, but I don't really like the artwork as much as this one. So I decided I'll just I'll get this guy, and he'll probably go in the cube maybe when I expand it. He's not on the list right now, but it's always good to have those backup cards ready to go. Next up is a Weathered Wayfarer from Onslaught. This guy would also probably see play in my expansion of cube. When I do so, he's not in the original 360, but when I go to 450, he might make the cut. I see him in a lot of cubes online and stuff, and he's really good. I like him. Next up is a Vesuva. This is just an EDH favorite. So, got this probably just because I might use it. I actually don't own one, so maybe it'll find its way into an EDH deck that I build in the future, but if not, the artwork's sweet. It's good, a good tradable card too. But Vesuva, put those there, and let's see. Here is the foil Willbender from Time Spiral, time shifted card, I guess. He is also not in my cube list currently, but he is always found in many larger cubes. So, again, same logic. I would like to have him for the time being. Sign land, sweet. And then the last part of the trade was this Thragtusk, which he said might be like more so on the lines of SP. I don't really care. SP near mint. He's just filling the spot. He's actually in the cube right now. But down the road, I'd like to get the foil version, so Thragtusk, cool. Alright, so now we got some extras, 2 sleeves worth. We'll start with the Tristani's Judgment, just because that cancel looks sweet. So, first extra is foil Tristani's Judgment. It actually looks pretty cool, like that. Lightning. Cool. Next up is a Feral Animist. Cool. We've got a that card was foil also, if you couldn't tell. Here's another foil Mutant's Prey. Nice. A foil Striking Sliver. And another foil Striking Sliver. It's pretty cool. I think I like this artwork the best out of all of those ones. And moving on to the next sleeve of extras is this really cool cancel from Time Spiral. I like that. I've actually never seen this art before. And then here is Conspiracy. Ooh. With the set just getting ready to come out on Friday. I'm pumped for that. I'm going to be drafting that at my store. Oh, nice. Harmonize. Fantastic. This is a card. I have the full art textless version of Harmonize in my cube currently, but I really don't want any full arts or textless cards because for any like new players that come. Alright, really sorry about that, guys. My camera ran out of disk space on the memory card. I forgot that I took out my 32 gigabyte memory card to put back in my DSLR camera, which I took with me back to Ohio this weekend. And I forgot to put it back in this camera, which I had just put an 8 gig card in, and it was already full. And it ran out of space, so sorry about that. So I'm not sure where we left off. I was talking about Harmonize, how I have a textless one in my cube. And I don't want any textless cards because for new players wanting to play, they're not going to know what Harmonize does or what Cryptic Command does. There's, you know, too much text. So this is fantastic. I'm going to put this in my cube and take the textless one out. So awesome. Thank you so much for that extra. And finally is what's this guy? Radha Heir to Keld, 1 green, 1 red, legendary elf warrior. He's a 2/2. When he attacks, you may add 2 red to your mana pool, and you can tap him to add a green to your mana pool. That's interesting. That's a pretty sweet looking card. A legendary elf warrior. So, this was the trade with NRGFX. Thank you so much. Really happy to get more cube-worthy cards. And I will be packaging your end up and mailing out tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'll PM you the tracking number when I do. Thanks again for the trade. Later.